I'm William Hanson, Etiquette consultant. What I don't know about etiquette simply is not worth knowing. With technology developing at an alarming rate, we need to keep up to speed with the do's and the don'ts of modern life. So come with me and I'll help you navigate this so-called 21st century. First up, the mobile phone, probably the most important invention in recent decades, but they never came with an etiquette instruction book, did they? So where should we use our mobile phones? You can go to any cafe, restaurant, hotel, and you see people that have come together to meet, and they are there using their mobile phone. What's the point in getting together? Might as well stay at home. Concentrate on the humans, not the gadgets. Now, volume. Both the volume that you speak into the devices and the volume of the devices themselves. A mobile phone has a microphone built in and an amplifier on the caller's end. You could whisper into a mobile phone and you still will be heard as crystal clear. So there's no need to shout. And your ringtone. You want to have it at an audible level so you're going to hear it, but too loud and everybody's going to look round, it's going to disturb other people in quieter environs. So, like a lot of etiquette, have a compromise. And finally, text speak. It's so last decade, darling. The latest popular craze is the electronic cigarette. Are we becoming a planet of the vapes? Well, for those not in the know, vaping is the way people enjoy electronic cigarettes, and a new report by Puritane found that 68% of people believe that using them is socially acceptable. So if you are thinking of embracing e-cigarettes, then this is what you should be doing to avoid causing unnecessary upset. The rules at the moment is that you may vape anywhere unless you are instructed otherwise. Now, in terms of how we hold our e-cigarette, exactly like a conventional cigarette, between these two fingers. We don't want to hold it like this and vape like a navvy, do we? Some e-cigarette users have developed a third way, and that's sort of holding it concealed within the palm and vaping like so, perhaps to conceal the fact that they are using an e-cigarette and to stop other people from being quite alarmed that they are perhaps using this in an indoor space where conventional smoking is prohibited. Finally, with the vapour that is produced, don't blow it in other people's faces. How inconsiderate. Oh, how we grumbled when our friends or our parents sent us messages in text speak. But just as we got accustomed to it, along came a new dilemma, as social media enabled us to instantaneously engage with not only our friends, but the whole wide world. As you may expect, this requires an incredibly skilled use of etiquette to avoid the potential social faux pas. The first thing you need to know about social media is really less is more. There is so much choice now, and much better to have one or two that you're going to do quite well than everything that you don't do very well. You take a picture of a lovely cake you've just made and you sit there thinking, oh, should I put this on Netbox, TwitTube or Fastface? You have no idea what you should be doing. This is where you need to exercise common sense. Like we have been saying, good manners are common sense. Trouble is, it isn't that common. Don't troll anyone either. If you wouldn't say it to their face, don't hide behind Twitter or whatever it happens to be and say it to them there. Pretty base. And finally, think before you post. If there is going to be something on your account that you wouldn't want your mother or your grandmother seeing, then don't post it. Or better still, don't do it in the first place.